welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting started off side dressing some corn. It's actually Tuesday right now. Yesterday we side dressed a little bit, but not a whole lot. So we're gonna try to finish up a couple fields out here where we're at right now today, and then get this thing moved back home. We've got 1 or 2 fields that we can do there, and then we're gonna wait and see what the rain does tonight and tomorrow morning. Hopefully we can get a good bit of rain because we're getting pretty dry and we need some rain. So it's hard to get the bar to go in the ground here, but we're doing the best we can. We got some nitrogen stabilizer on here, so trying to keep it from volatilizing. So we're gonna get loaded up here. We got the semi trailer here with the tanks on it, so should have plenty to do what we need out here, and then we'll move back home here after a while. All right, we're working our way around this field. We've actually got this first tank almost ran out, so it's going pretty good here. I think there's about 30 or 35 acres in this field, so it'll take probably another half of a tank to do it. So there's a few weeds out here, but Dad's already got this sprayed a couple days ago, so everything's still trying to die. And since it's so dry, it kind of slows down the process, so everything should be pretty clean. There were some pigweeds out here, so hopefully those will get killed too, but there's no guarantee on them. So window's dirty, I need to clean it. There, it's like halfway clean now. Alright guys, it's Cody here. I am planting soybeans, kind of like always. But we are running my planter. We're at the field in front of the farm here. It's about 90 acres. 51 done and 36 to go. So we don't got much longer, we're really wiping it out. But I got a big field, I can really put a hurt into it, but I got like 20 acre patches. It takes a while, it seems like. But we're about to go through the place that we had a little, I guess, a little burn off, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'll show you here. Here's kind of, you can kind of see. You can kind of see the black there, but I think it plants very well, if you had to ask me. Now going from this no-till to where I disc, and then to the burn, and then to disc, to no-till. My down pressure doesn't really know what to do, but it plants, you can kind of see, but it plants really well. I can see why people out west and stuff do that for their fields and stuff. I kind of said my vote was to burn the rest of the field, and I got vetoed very quickly, you could say that. But hey, I mean, at least I put it out there. Sometimes Dad has a wild hair every once in a while, but yep, this is our last field double crop beans here. So hopefully they'll do alright. I got the rate bumped up a little bit, as late as it is. but hopefully it does okay. I'm not for sure really. I mean, most double crop beans, when I'm in the combine, I don't really I don't see much difference. You could definitely tell your early season beans are just gonna be, they're gonna have that higher yield, but you could still get something out of these. There's no reason to leave the field bare all year. But yeah, getting this finished up yesterday. I was spraying out north of town a little bit. I got most of the beans up there sprayed. I got about 200 acres up there, so probably gonna finish this field up here and then head out there, finish up spraying those beans, and then really get a lot caught up today. So it's a good day, but something's gonna break. I mean, everything's going good, so we'll see what breaks. And yeah. Alright, it's Thursday. I haven't been a very good YouTuber this week. Rained yesterday, so we didn't really get into a whole lot. But we got some double crops planted the other day, and we ran out of beans, so we got some more beans now. So he's gonna go load up some. I've got a little bit of potash in this spreader we gotta get out, and then we're gonna be switching the tires over on this spreader truck. We're in about a 70-acre field right now. We got another 30 out here to do. We're about to finish this one up here pretty soon. We've got some little short passes over that direction, but we've got one more long pass here, and then finish up those short ones and move out to the other field. So it's about 4 or 4:30 right now. So I haven't done too bad today. I've probably gotten started up here about 11 o'clock. So Dad just brought me up some more nitrogen. And after he got that all blended up, sulfur and zinc and boron and everything, so we got another 1,000 gallon that we put in here, and then I've got about 600 left in there, so I'm probably gonna run a little bit short. So I'll probably have to bring another trailer load up here, but we're gonna keep going across here. Some of this corn doesn't look the greatest, as you can see. We've got some streaks. So I came up to this field, it was probably a week or two ago, and just noticed that it didn't look all that great compared to everything else. I mean, everything else looks pretty decent. We've, you know, everything else went in a lot drier than this did. This was a little bit wet whenever we planted it. And I think that's kind of affecting it a little bit. But I also noticed that there was these streaks, almost like there was something with the planter going on. Then I got back here to the back part, and I realized that streaks were running on a little bit of an angle from what the corn planter was. As you can see kind of with that one, it's kind of going off that way, where our rows are this way. And it almost, here you can see it right there really well. And it almost looks like, we had wheat here last summer, and it almost looks like where we dropped windrows out of the combine with straw. It almost looks like the corn is green right there where the wheat straw had dropped out of the combine. So I don't know, I thought that was really odd, that it looks better in those spots, but the rest of this stuff it got planted wet, and then it got really dry, and so we've kind of tied up some of the nutrients in the soil, so it's not able to get to those very easily in these yellow spots. So we really just need a good rain on this, and it would help to even it out and get everything back going. So hopefully we can get some more rain here after a while. We got about 8/10, maybe half of an inch to 8/10 in this area here, but it wasn't even enough to keep the ground wet, because it's already dry again, and there's dust flying back here. So we're definitely going to need a substantial amount of rain to get everything going again. But the bar is at least going in the ground now, so that's a big help, not having to use any nitrogen stabilizers. Back here the next day, we're finishing up our 10 acres we got left. We ran out last night, so we had to bring a little bit more. So we're finishing that up. For some reason my rows are crooked, I don't know why. But we're gonna finish this up and then we're gonna kind of see what we want to do next. We may end up just parking this thing for now, since it's not gonna be raining. There's a chance of rain today, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, so we may just end up parking this for a little while, because this is our tallest, some of our tallest corn we had to get over, so we don't really have anything that we need to get over that's any taller than this, so we should be good for a little bit. All right, it's Monday now, and we're working on a little bit of side dressing here again. Yesterday we got a little bit of rain, more down south, but really didn't amount to much across the board. So we're gonna be needing some rain here pretty soon, or none of this is gonna matter. So they're talking a little bit of a chance on Thursday here. So hopefully we can get some rain there, a substantial amount of rain. We've been getting tenths and hundredths here and there, but it's not enough to really help us out at all. So thank you for watching this week's video. I'm sorry these videos are kind of behind right now. I'm trying to get caught back up from being so busy, not having time to get them out. So thank you for watching this one. Please like and subscribe down below, and we'll see you next week.